Hello, welcome to the Genesis Max remote control tutorial video. The goal of this video is to teach you the ins and outs of the Genesis Max remote, allowing you to get the most out of your massage. This video is going to be split into 4 parts. First, we're going to go over the buttons on the front of the remote. Then, we'll turn the remote on and take a look at the screen and what the different parts of the display mean to you while the massage chair is running. We're then going to open the home screen and go through the different programs and settings that you can use to customize your massage. And afterwards, we're going to switch to the mobile phone and use the app to control our chair. Part 1, the face of the remote. The power button is used to turn the chair on or off when it's connected to power and with the switch toggled to the on position. The pause button to the right of the power button will pause the chair in its current program. Pressing this button again will unpause the program. Below the power button is the home button. Pressing this will bring up the home screen, where most of the chair's functions are located. We will return to this in part 3. The auto button, when pressed, will bring up a list of auto programs that you can use. There's Sports Refresh, Extension, Rest and Sleep, Working Relief, Neck and Shoulder, Waist and Spine, Deep Shiatsu, Healthy Breath, Massage Extend, Relaxation, All Air, and Demo. The navigation buttons are used to move throughout the menus on the home screen, and OK will confirm a selection. While a program is running, you can use the up and down buttons to adjust the mechanism speed, and the left and right buttons to change the air intensity. The zero gravity button will cycle through the 2 different zero gravity positions, and then pressing it a 3rd time will return it to the default position. The foot roller button will turn on the foot rollers. A 2nd press will turn off the foot rollers. These next buttons are backrest adjustment buttons. These buttons have 2 uses. The first of which is when you use a manual point program, you can use these buttons to move the rollers along the track. And when you start an auto program, the chair is going to start a body scanning feature where it will detect where your shoulders are along the track and adjust the massage accordingly. And at the end of the body scanning, the chair will beep, indicating that during this time, you can use the shoulder adjustment buttons to adjust where your shoulders appear in the scan. If you start another auto program after the body scanning feature has ended, the chair will use the same scan. This scan will stay until the chair is turned off. So if you start a second auto program, the chair will not scan your body a second time, and you'll go right into the program. The 4D button changes the depths of the rollers. Pressing this will cycle through the roller's intensity settings. 4D is the position of the rollers closer or further from your body. Next, there's the footrest up and down buttons. This changes the position of the footrest, moving either up or down. There's the footrest extension button, which can be used to extend or retract the footrest. This is perfect for ensuring your legs are comfortable and getting the most out of the leg massage that this chair provides. Finally, there's the backrest adjustment buttons. These will allow you to recline or incline the chair. Let's continue on to part 2. To do that, let's turn the chair on. Push the power button on the remote. Now that the chair has been turned on, the remote is going to bring you to the home screen. Here, you're going to see 7 different items that you can use to customize your massage. What I want to show you in part 2 is the in-use screen. This is the screen that shows the different functions of the chair while it is running. While on the home screen, push the home button again. This will take you to the in-use screen. Here on the in-use screen, you can see the status of the chair. Starting at the top, in the top left corner, there'll be an icon that displays the type of settings you're currently using. This is going to show the manual icon. Then in the middle, it'll display the current program. This could be something like waist and spine, extension, or like the screen now, manual. To the right, that is the Bluetooth status. If it is colored like it currently is, then the Bluetooth is on. If it is grayed out, then Bluetooth is disabled. Below the massage icon, you can see how much time you have left in your current program. And just below that, you can see the current level of the 4D roller intensity. Just above the silhouette of the user, you can see the icons for the current massage technique, the range of the massage, the heat indicator, and the zero gravity position. The silhouette of the user just below will show the status of the different airbag zones, where the roller is along the L track, and if the foot rollers are on. Finally, you can see the current settings for the back roller speed, the airbag inflation intensity, the width setting for the back roller, and the speed of the foot roller. Now let's return to the home screen and continue with part 3. Here on the home screen, there are 7 icons: auto, manual, airbag, heat, time, sounds, and settings. Starting with auto, here you can pick from any of the built-in auto programs. There's Sports Refresh, Extension, Rest and Sleep, Working Relief, Neck and Shoulder, Waist and Spine, Deep Shiatsu, Healthy Breath, Massage Extend, Relaxation, All Air, and Demo. These are the same programs that are accessible from the auto button. Let's use manual to set up a massage to our own preferences. Here, let's manually set a program. Here you can choose between mode, which is the different techniques the chair can use, You can choose kneading, tapping, knocking, shiatsu, sync, or 4D shiatsu. There is part, which is how the rollers will move along the L track and which area they will massage. Your options are whole, which will allow the rollers to move along the entirety of the L track. There's partial, which will keep the rollers along an 8 to 10 inch area of the track. Finally, there's point, which will keep the rollers at one spot along the track. While in point mode, you can move the rollers using the shoulder adjustment buttons. To change the width of the rollers, you can select width on the manual menu. If you're using the tapping, knocking, or shiatsu programs, you can use width to change the rollers to be wide, medium, or narrow. If you're looking to increase the intensity of the back rollers, you can increase the speed. Here you have 6 options, with 1 being the slowest and 6 being the fastest. Roller operates the calf oscillation speed, calf kneading speed, and foot roller speed all at once. The intensity of the rollers can be changed by selecting 1, 2, or 3. Then, if you want to turn the rollers off, just select off. If you want to continue customizing your massage, you can customize the airbags by selecting Airbag in the Home menu. In the Airbag menu, you can select different airbag regions. Here, full is all of the airbags on the chair. When you select any other part, it'll turn that part on or off. You may select more than one part to have on at a time, but once you select full, full becomes lit, removing any individual part selections. To increase the force of the airbags, you can select force in the Airbag menu. Here, select 1 through 5, with 1 being the gentlest and 5 being the most intense. You can also turn off the airbags by selecting off in the force section of the Airbag menu. Returning to the home screen, we can turn on the lumbar heat functions. Selecting heat, you can choose between 1 and 3, with 1 being just warm and 3 being the warmest. This function takes a small amount of time to warm up, so once it's selected, the chair will quickly but gradually warm up. This is a great feature to turn on in the chair and allow you to warm up your muscles before starting one of the auto programs. You can also turn the heat off by selecting off in the heat menu. If you are looking to change the length of the massage, you can select time in the home menu. Here you can select 10, 20, or 30 minutes. At the end of the timer, the massage chair will stop and return to the default position. To turn on the built-in sound programs, you can select sounds. If you would like to play nature sounds, make sure that you have Bluetooth turned on in the settings menu. Here you can select which sounds are played from the built-in sound programs. Your options are white noise, ocean surf, crickets, rain, nature, airplane, car ride, fireplace, thunderstorm, and windy night. To change the volume, you can select volume in the sounds menu. There's 1, which is the quietest, and 5, which is the loudest. Next is beep. You can turn on or off the beep that you hear while using the remote. There's also demo voice that can be turned on or off. If the setting is turned on, when you select the demo auto program, the chair will walk you through all of its features in conjunction to the program. Finally, we have gone through all of the different massage settings. Now let's take a look at the final icon in the home menu. Select settings. Here you can change the remote's language, the remote's brightness, the button's backlight, the remote's indicator noise, the chair's Bluetooth settings, and then finally the chair's sleep mode. Starting with language, just select language in the settings screen, and then you can choose between any of the built-in languages. Moving down the list, there is the brightness of the remote. Here you can choose between high, medium, or low. We'll be keeping this on high for now. If you want to turn the backlight of the buttons on or off, select buttons from the settings menu. Here you can select light on or light off. Next, you can select beep from the settings menu. This will allow you to turn the indicator noise on or off in the remote. Next, in order to turn the Bluetooth functions of the chair on or off, you need to select Bluetooth from the settings menu. Select Bluetooth and then select on or off. This will need to be turned on if you want to control the Genesis Max from the app for the nature sounds to work, or connect and listen to your favorite Bluetooth enabled device. Then finally, from the settings, you can turn on or off sleep mode. If this setting is enabled, when a program ends, the chair will not return to the default ready position. Instead, it'll stay reclined. If this is turned off, then the chair will return to its upright position at the end of the massage timer. Now, let's pair our phone to the chair and control it with the app. There are a few very easy steps that we will need to do first. Number 1, make sure that the Bluetooth is enabled on your Genesis Max massage chair. Number 2, make sure you have Bluetooth enabled on your chosen Bluetooth device. Number 3, download the app on your chosen device from the appropriate app store. And number 4, when you use the app, it'll automatically detect the Bluetooth enabled chair around you. Select the chair, and then you're ready to go. Here you can use all of the same settings that you can find in the remote. You can turn the chair on and off, start an auto program, set up a manual massage. All of the features will be the same. Now let's play some music through the chair. The speakers are separate from the app, so return to your Bluetooth settings and look for the Genesis Max in the Available Devices section of your Bluetooth menu. Select it and ensure that the connection went through. Now you should be connected to the chair speakers. Enjoy listening to your favorite songs, audiobooks, podcasts, and more through the chair speakers. We hope that this video has helped you better understand how to use your massage chair and helps you maximize your massage.